Okay, I already did a video entitled Geometry, the Binding of Terrestrial Spirits. Check it out on my playlist and you will be able to see more about this information. Okay, and how it connects all the details to the spiritual hierarchy, who's bound, all that kind of stuff. Now, all that this really means is that they are symbolizing this seal that the Bible's talking about that stops these angels from manifesting on our plane. Okay, these angels that are rebellious. All right, now that's in layman's terms. Now if you want to know all the intricate details and realize that we're not just dealing with spiritual energy, but we're dealing with material energy of a high spirit consciousness that is illuminated, and they would be the locust, and that would be the stories from ancient history and religion where you see these glowing people that are illuminated. Well, that's what we're kind of talking about. All right, now not to say that everybody depicted in the past was like that, but that's what they were trying to depict. They were trying to represent themselves as these high sons of God. Unfortunately, the majority that they were representing were the rebellious ones. But there were some that were not rebellious. But of course, these wars took place between these two divided civilizations of high technological achievement on this planet, and the fallen sons of God did succeed in destroying the non-combatant, peace-loving, merciful sons of God on this world, believe it or not. But nonetheless, I want you to understand that I can support what I'm telling you here. So this great seal is about to be brought down by this calamity and chaos after the destruction of commercial Babylon, which will create the arrival of the locust, which is the Danites, the bees, who are to do the work to bring down the faith. Of course, they're going to drop all this technology on us. They're going to drop down all this high, intelligent, mathematical computations that is going to compute their equational truth other than the equational truth of Jesus Christ, of which is the only reason why I can believe that I am being given such high information at this time, so that equationally we can defeat them if it comes down to it, because the truth has to be seen from all facets. They're coming with the high knowledge. Well, I'm showing you that the high knowledge is still controlled, manifested by the Father, that they are being barred by high knowledge, which should prove to anybody that can't see it that yes, there is a spiritual hierarchy that is higher than them that they have to answer to. Guess what? Jesus. Guess what? Jesus Christ. The very same humble manifestation of the Father that manifested to this world some 2,000 years ago. And that his spirit has been flowing through his believers due to his prophets and others for ages. Ages. And man, I'm telling you, there's been a spiritual warfare going on. So I want you to see that I'm not pulling anybody's chain. I'm telling you that this seal is really a three-dimensional geometry physics that governs the space-time laws of the spirit entrance as it tries to apply itself to material matter. And I mean it. And I can explain it to the fullness. And I might be the only person on the planet that can explain it to the fullness. Now, I want you to see here that the fifth seal, that's us. That's man. That's right. That's why you see the occultist. This is what they're trying to do to you. You're actually like this geometrically with your physics right now. But what they're trying to do is they're trying to create that peridium shift, right? Which puts the duality, the androgyny at the top. And then the singularity is pointed towards the material polarity. You don't want that. That's what they're trying to do. They're trying to create that peridium shift, which is to alter your vibration, which is the free will equation of what we're talking about right here. Okay? This is what the free will equation is rocking right here. And as I've told you, they're aware of that. And they know that they need to destroy that, to release that out of the abysmal waters, was once again, as we're talking spirit physics, but nobody understands. So to prove it, look, the fifth seal is talking about the spiritual men. As I told you, men occupy the 5th D plane. Right there. There's the 5th D plane. And then I said the highest plane above the 5th D that we can occupy in the material is the 6th D. So in the 5th D perception, it expands into the 6th D. It won't expand any further in material. This is where the locusts are going to be above us in your indecision, the valley of indecision. This is the seal. This is the great seal line that divides their entrance in. Man, you guys have no idea. I'm sorry if I hope I made sense.